Ganesha and you probably see me everywhere. Do you know how I came to be? Well, let me tell you. Once upon a time, high up in the Himalayas, my mother Parvati lived with her husband Shiva. One day, my mother sat down to make a sculpture of a boy. She carefully molded the clay and ended up making a cute little boy. She looked at his chubby and roly likeness and was very pleased with her creation. So, she decided to give it life. And this clay sculpture, me, came to life. She decided to take a bath. As my father, the great Shiva, was away, she told me to guard the door and not let any strangers in. Now, I had never seen Shiva as I was just born. I sat outside, playing with the stick and minding my own business when a large man, all blue and cool, came up to the hut.
Forgive me, my lord, but I cannot allow you to enter.
My dear boy, who are you, by the way?
I am Gauri's son, Ganesh. And I am following my mother's strict orders. She has told me that unless she tells me, I am not to allow anyone to enter the house.
Gauri's son? Then those instructions are not applicable for me. Because I am Gauri's husband, Shiv Shankar.
Huh?
Now step aside and let me pass.
Certainly not. Unless I receive orders from my mother, I cannot let anyone pass through.
Foolish boy!
Stay calm. Stay calm, my lord. He's just a little boy. Let me try and make him understand the situation.
If he still doesn't understand, then forcefully remove him.
Ganesh, my boy, you haven't experienced the wrath of my master.
Don't try to frighten me. If you have the guts, then move me from here.
Do not try and provoke me, boy.
You're nothing but a coward.
Is that what you think? Then let's see you fight me.
Run!
Absolute disaster. Lord Shankar has been blinded by his wrath and is causing calamity. Instead of trying to make little Ganesh understand with love, he has sent an army of soldiers to fight and defeat him. I shall certainly have to intervene. Ganesh, my boy, you too should not be so very stubborn.
It isn't me, but father who's being stubborn.
You must obey your father, my child. Now move out of the way.
If I obey my father's orders, then what about my mother's orders, Lord Brahma? And what my mother tells me to do, I will never ever disobey.
Do not be stubborn. You should respect your elders. Now step aside from the door.
I will not move.
Don't try and teach me. Step aside, or else I shall have to use force to get him under control.
A terrible disaster is about to take place. My dear, Lord Shankar is at the peak of his anger, and he is dancing the dance of death. Indeed, we will have to go to Mount Kailash immediately to calm him down.
son. What is this you have done, my lord? Consumed with anger, you killed your own son. And all your pantheon of gods stood by without intervening and watched him commit this crime? Speak up. Haven't you got anything to say? I want my son back, alive. You will have to bring him back to life, my lord. Or else I too shall give up my life right here and now.
Do you realize what you are saying, Parvati?
I am only seeking justice. He was merely following my orders.
Forgive me, my dear, but that is impossible.
Then it is impossible for me too to stay alive.
Actually, Parvati's persistence is not without good reason.
And this is the only way to make up for it, Bholenath.
That is not possible. The head that has been once separated from the body by my weapon cannot be joined back to the body again.
Then there is only one way out. You will have to find the head of another child that has not been struck by your weapon and attach it to the body of Baal Ganesh.
Go and bring back the head of another child. You silly fools! What is this you have brought?
An elephant head?
We do not have the time for any more discussion. Attach this head to the body of the child and bring him back to life.
There, my dear. Your son is back.
You have indeed brought him back to life, my lord. But when people see his appearance, they are going to laugh and make fun of him.
Don't worry, my dear. Nothing like that will happen to him.
I shall bestow him with my blessings, that people may worship him for generations to come. This unique child will look after the welfare of the people.
This child shall be the giver of knowledge and wisdom. His image will be put up in every home and temple. People will give him offerings of sweet modaks.
Our son will be extremely strong and intelligent. From this day onwards, I appoint him chief of my warrior army.